Hey, my dope people. It's Adam. I just want to give a shout out to Kyle Kulinski. Thank you for mentioning Alberta in your rundown this Friday. I'll try to remember to I'll try to copy a link in the description below, or at least tag him. I'll tag his channel. Secular Talk. Really appreciate it, Kyle. What's happening in my province here is pretty disgusting. It's just straight up, it's gross. True story. I had a conversation with a lady. She could have been plucked out of Mar-a-Lago. Like honestly, she was buying some weed. Uh, Straight up. I manage a cannabis company, a store, not a company. Used to run. Yeah. Anyways, long story short. Anyways, the lady comes in, blonde, Mar-a-Lago face, the whole nine. And I'm a very welcoming person. I used to love talking to people and getting to know their side of things. I'm a little less inclined to do so now because you'll find out why in a second. Talking to this lady, and like at the time there was some, like, I think it was around the election. Yeah, that's right. It was around the election. So separatist talk hadn't really started because like it would have been embarrassing for Pierre Polyev and stuff like that because he's allied with Danielle Smith and stuff like that. So they don't, no separation talk during them. But I had this conversation with the lady, and you could tell that the seeds were already in place. And basically, the conversation ended with her saying, "You know what we need?" And I said, "What's that, my dear?" A unified North America. I say, "What now?" I say, "No." I explained to this woman that I would fight that tooth and nail. She's like, "What?" Like, well, this would benefit everyone. No, it wouldn't. I just said flat out, no, it would. It only benefit those in power. She's like, well, no, like, no, no. The only, like, when you're talking about unifying countries and stuff like that, like that it had like getting rid of sovereignty and unifying countries, that's war. She's like, no, it'd be peaceful. I'm like, no, it wouldn't. I said, no, it wouldn't. She's like, well, what do you mean? Like, I'd take up arms. She's like, what? I said, I'd take up arms if that happened. I'm a fat guy in a basement with bad hip and leg, and I smoke weed. And I can sit in a gunner seat all day long. Yeah. See, that's what, and she didn't quite, she like, it didn't quite penetrate either to her that's what we're kind of talking about here. Like, and then like, you're talking about getting rid of like our, like the sovereignty of our country. Like you're talking about a province. We're talking about a whole country here, lady. Like, so again, thanks, Kyle Kulinski. The fight continues here. February 21st. Be there, 10 a.m. Alberta Legislature. There's a spot in Red Deer and at Calgary City Hall. Keep it dope.